Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela Web Dev. So in the previous video, we have successfully made these tests pass by spying on the update result, and also we have seen that whether this update result is calling or not by this calculate we have seen. But if you try to see here in the main.js, now if the validation expression is invalid also it is calling the update result, and if the validation is valid also we are calling the update result. So we cannot determine by using this one. So if the update result is called means, so we cannot determine with this specific behavior. So we need to test it more. So that is the reason. So for that reason we need to test it more. So here if you try to see, we are just checking that we are spying on this one, a calculate a plus 3, and we are checking that whether this window dot update result has been called or not. That's it. So this could not be the correct testing, right? So window update result method will be called if the validity with if the expression is valid, or if the expression is not valid also, then also it will call the update result. So this is not the specific, it will not solve the issue. So now we need to test it more. So we need to do it more. So let's try to do it. And here if you try to see, spy on window update result, and we are using and dot stop. So first of all, there is no need to use this and stop. So this is the default one for this spy on. So there is no need to use this and stop. So and stop means what it will try to do. So it will not call this update result, and it will not take the value, it will not return the value, it will not do anything. So just it will spy on the update result. That's it. It will not call to the real implementation of the update result. So that is the main thing you need to remember. So here what I can do is and dot stub, and dot stub is the default one and can be omitted, right? So this is the thing what I can do it. So previously we have implemented and dot stub, right? So we can write it, it's not a problem, or otherwise you can remove it. Why? Because the default behavior is stub behavior only. So that's it. Now let's move on to this one. So now if you try to see here the update result, so this update result is calling with the parameter expression not recognized. So if you check that whether the update result has this parameter or not, if we check this one means, then our testing will be passed. So let's try to see it. So for that one, what we need to do is the same thing, expect window dot update result. So we are trying to see this update result. When this update result is called by this calculator, this calculate method, so we need to use another matcher to have been called with. So everything is same, but we are using with. So to have been called with, and this one takes one parameter, that is nothing but what is the argument that has been sent for this update result. So now the argument is nothing but expression not recognized. Let's copy this one and paste it here. So now what I will try to do, so I will try to keep dot here so that these both the arguments, these both parameters doesn't match. Now let's try to see the output. So what could be the output? Let's try to see it. If I go here and if I try to refresh it, here we are able to see that expected spy update result to have been called with like this, but the actual call was made with a parameter expression not recognized without dot. So now the expected behavior is working correctly. So now what has happened here, now I can go and I can remove this dot, and let's try to see it. So if I try to see it, now the test has been successfully passed. Now let's try to update the same expected behavior in all those things. So I can paste it here, and also I can paste it here. Now I have pasted, so to have been called expression not recognized, and like this also. Now this one tests perfectly. So now if let's test it again. So now this 3 tests has been passed. Now what is happened here? So we are spying on the update result, and we are sending the invalid expression a plus 3. And we are checking that whether the update result method has been called or not. And also not only has been called, it has been called with this particular parameter or not also we are trying to check it. So to have been called with expression not recognized. So that is the parameter that is trying to send it. So this is how we will be using this to have been called with spy matcher. Hope you understood about this to have been called with. So now this test case, this spec is successfully we have I think that the total coverage we have did it. Okay, so for this one and this one also we have did it. So in the next video we will try to see another spy matcher. Hope you understood about this one. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.